What's up guys, today we'll be going over my predictions for SummerSlam 2023. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, we have Gunther vs Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. Now the last time we saw these two in a match was at WrestleMania 39, which saw Gunther retaining his title against Drew and Sheamus, but this time around it's one-on-one. So who do I think will win? I believe Gunther will retain yet again, because even though Drew McIntyre is a big star, and it would be cool to see him with the title, with the former Walter close to breaking the Honky Tonk Man's legendary record, it doesn't make sense for him to drop the belt. At least, not right now. But one thing's for sure, this is going to be a hard-hitting bout. Next up, we have Logan Paul vs Ricochet. Now this one is going to be very entertaining to say the least. From the Royal Rumble spot soaring through the air, to the accidental Spanish Fly incident at Money in the Bank, whenever these two are in the ring, fireworks go off. Not literally though, that would be dangerous. So who's going to come out on top? Well, it's tough to say. Logan is technically undefeated at SummerSlam, with his win over The Miz from last year, with Ricochet suffering a loss to AJ Styles back in 2019. But overall, I think Ricochet is going to pull it out of the bag, showcasing that his experience in the ring trumps the Maverick's natural ability in the squared circle. The next matchup is Cody Rhodes vs Brock Lesnar. Wow, what a story it's been. From Cody barely beating Brock at Backlash in a grueling bout, to having Lesnar result to injure the American Nightmare to obtain a victory. Now that they're one apiece, there's only one way I see this going. Cody Rhodes slaying the beast that is Brock Lesnar with a crossroads for the victory. Also, quick side note, what do you think will be the stipulation for the match? I'm thinking 3 stages of hell or a 2 out of 3 falls match. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, it's Women's Championship time, as Asuka takes on Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. And again, it's a tough one to call. All 3 women are stars, and any of them could be champion. But since Asuka just won the title, I believe she will retain. And she could either pin Charlotte Flair. That way, you could settle Bianca vs Asuka free, with the EST getting the VIC Turi. Okay, moving on. It's the match of submissions next, as Shayna Baszler takes on Ronda Rousey. Now Shayna turning on Ronda at Money in the Bank was something I think no one expected, and when it comes to the SummerSlam bout, I don't know who should win. On the one side, Shayna should win, because Ronda is allegedly going back to the UFC, so since she's not going to be around in the WWE, it makes sense for her to lose. But at the same time, since she might be going back to the Octagon, it makes sense for her to pick up the win here, to make her look strong for her return to the fighting promotion. I guess the only way Shayna could win is if Ronda goes to sleep and doesn't actually tap out. At least that way it'll protect her a bit. So overall, I'm going with Shayna Baszler. Okay, it's the rematch 7 years in the making, as Seth freaking Rollins takes on the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. And yeah, this one is tricky because I wouldn't mind Finn Balor winning this one, because yeah, he's been Intercontinental Champion before, but he hasn't actually had a run with the top title if it wasn't for the injury 7 years ago. But again, that's another reason why he should win, to right the wrong, and let's not forget, the Judgment Day have never been as popular as they are now. Also, the last time they fought at SummerSlam, Balor became the Demon, and since the Demon rarely loses, there'd be no shame in Seth losing to him. You could even have it where Balor cheats to win, or Damian cashes in and Balor pins him, so it protects Seth. So yeah, I'm going to go with Finn Balor as your winner, and your new heavyweight champion. The next bout is Trish Stratus vs Becky Lynch, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Becky Lynch victorious by submission, because Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark have been a nuisance to Big Time Bex for a while now, and I think it's about time the former women's champion gets her comeuppance. Plus, if you have Becky win, then you can do the rubber match with Trish at some point. Okay folks, it's main event time, as the right hand man Jey Uso takes on the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, and honestly, I would love it if Jey Uso won. The battles they've been through, from Clash of Champions, to Hell in a Cell, to Jey being the first one to pin Roman in WWE, to being the most recent one at Money in the Bank, to being the one who ended the 1,000-day reign. It would be poetic, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen, because I don't see Roman losing that title for a very long time, especially with the Tribal Chief being 1 record away from being second of all time on the championship reigns. I mean, WWE wouldn't make him champion until 2028, would they? Okay, that's a different video for a different day. But yeah, I think Roman will retain, and hopefully going forward, Jey Uso rises from this. Also, in regards to Austin Theory, the opponent has not been confirmed yet, but whoever wins out of Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar will face Austin Theory for the United States Championship. Now, since Escobar picked up a win last week, I believe he'll do the same against his mentor Ray, but at the Premium Live event, I think Fury will be victorious, as I believe LA Knight will be the one to take the title off him. So yeah guys, that has been my SummerSlam predictions for 2023. What are some of your predictions? Let me know in the comments below, and take care.